Me, 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 me. Oh, I'm performing for the opera. I gotta get my opera performance ready. Like I'm about to go step on the stage. Hey guys.
Welcome back to the Noir Network. I am
Yeah,
Mai.
I'm Jalen. And in today's video, we will be doing a recap of Love Island season 8,
Yes.
Casa Amor, plus movie night, plus like our predictions and like just how we're feeling about the season overall
Just a whole
right
lot of
now.
shit because we haven't given y'all an episode in 2 weeks. So it's just we just gonna talk about we've been watching. We've been watching. And if you
Yeah.
want, you can look at our recaps and our opinion on each episode. We post them every day, every night after our episode is over on our TikTok at AJ's Neural Network. Plug it.
Yeah. So we're gonna start off with talking about like Casa Amor plus mainly Casa Amor, and then like we'll move into movie night as we go.
CASA.
So, jazz
CASA.
hands.
Oh, bitch, I've
Okay.
been shot. It's gonna be KC when TT pull up a Glock.
TT, I'm sorry.
No, honestly, I wasn't shocked. I think not how the boys acted. I like how they did Casa this year. Not shocked about how any of these men acted in Casa.
Yeah, I do agree with your point of like I do like how they did Casa this year because I like how the girls got to watch the first challenge.
Mhm.
I really did like that, but I also feel like it wasn't enough of a wake-up call because clearly,
Mm.
if
Will
we can
anything
see,
be
all the
enough of a
girls
wake-up
that needed
call?
all the girls that needed to wake up stayed single. So,
Yeah.
so let's talk more so about the couples. Like, let's start with Casa Amor, like at the other separate villa. How did we feel about the girls?
I don't like them. I never like Casa girls because I told Jalen this when we were watching the Casa episodes, but you just have to be a certain type of person to be a Casa person, and I just don't like those type of people. That's why I don't like them. I think that you come on the show to be a test
Mm,
for the, I guess, OG connections.
yeah.
So that doesn't include literally just being a bitch to other girls. Like, you don't have to talk about them. You don't know them. Don't talk about them. It's that simple. They only care when it's them in like shit position. Like, you guys
Yeah.
watched the show, you knew these niggas won't shit. I don't think Casa people should expect that much out of the men. I just don't. Like, I really think they need to recognize, like, kind of where you came from. If you want to go one by one, I don't like Parmita. I don't like her because she's just annoying to me. Like, it's literally just she's freaking annoying. I think TT's a little cuckoo in the head. Like, I just think she's male-centered, and who Amora? She hasn't done anything that pisses me off. She says some interesting things, but anybody who goes after Sincere after seeing the things that he's done to other women,
Interesting.
because who are you feeling like? You think he's not gonna do the same shit to you? Were you
And
not
I
Cinderella?
think what's crazy about Amora is she said that in her off after sun.
Yeah,
She
she
said
did.
that Sincere wasn't the guy she wanted to go for because of how she saw him move. And then she ended up talking to him and he did the exact same thing.
And it worked on her.
And that's what's confusing me. But
Because if you
yeah,
knew, you ain't know he was bullshitting you, girl. Don't even say it. Like, come on, girl.
right.
You thought you
Um,
cracked talking about some this is God's plan and shit. God gave me a sign. Girl, God ain't had no part in that connection.
none. And then the other girls, there was Sydney, Sydney was kind of weird.
Bro,
Like,
she thirsty, bro. Like, no shade to the beautiful girl. She's a beautiful girl.
no, she was.
But
She
just stop. Like,
was.
why are we hopping on so many dicks? Why do we like doing that?
Yeah,
Ugh.
I found it really weird when she asked Casey, like, what can I change about myself for you to like me? Like, that
She
was
said
weird.
that?
Essentially, that's what she
No
said.
way.
Essentially, she was like, what can I fix, like, between us so that we can have a connection? Like, that's essentially the first thing she said when they started talking, which I was just kind of like,
But it's disappointing. That's
that's
like,
weird.
stand up.
Right,
Stand
right.
up. Like, like,
Ugh,
look,
ugh.
okay, I'm just gonna say, if you know me, you know how I feel about people doing a lot of things for men and people changing themselves for men. People doing anything for men, honestly. I don't like that genre of people. And when I mean genre of people, I mean I don't like men. I don't like that genre of individuals, of human beings, whatever. How do you feel about the Casa girls? Disregard everything I said.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't like when people do things for men because I feel like both of us are very like what's the opposite of male-centered? Like self-centered? I don't know.
No,
Is that the thing?
no, that's not the
What,
opposite of male-centered. I mean, I guess like
what
I
like
don't want to say like man-hating.
I don't
But I'm gonna
well
look it up. Well, because
mm,
it's
mm. But
the
I feel
opposite
like
of male censored.
I feel like for both of us, that's just such a big ick. Like that is such an ick if you can't be yourself and stand up for yourself and you need a man to dictate how you act. And this is not to say that Sydney did all of that. Like this is not in any way to bash her, but it's just kind of like this is the vibe we got overall from some of the Casa girls, not just from her. And then who else was there? There was Alana who got kicked out for the right reasons. Like, girl, did you
I
see
saw
her
that
in?
girl in on Ray J's fucking
Yes,
bro
You showed me that,
podcast.
right?
I did. I
Yeah.
watched the whole thing. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched whatever 2 minute video was on my TikTok for you page. And that to me is the whole thing because that's all I needed to see. And when I showed Jalen, I said, why is Ray J? And then I stopped myself because you don't ask why is Ray J because Ray J just does shit. But that was the funniest thing I've seen in a minute because this nigga was really just like, say it again. You said it before. And in the longer clip that I watched, Amana said that she didn't even know about the history of like slavery. But you gotta, how'd you get into USC? Like
She's just saying stuff.
cause no, she didn't go to USC. Because, girl, you gotta be smart to go to USC. You can't just know how to take good videos. You gotta be smart. Smart people in America know about slavery. You learned a bitch in the fourth motherfucking grade. You said nigga in 2020. You didn't go outside? Like, what the fuck? You should have been kneeling to the black people like the other. This is a Love Island video, literally.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, so Alana was very, one, forgettable, and two, she deserved to get kicked out. So it was
do
just
you
like,
think that if she stayed, Zach was gonna pick her over Kata?
honestly, no. But I do think Zach would have explored more. But I don't think he would have picked her over Kata.
You think he would have had sex with her? I don't think he would
No,
have had sex with her, honestly.
no.
Yeah, I think he would have done everything but that, like sincere. Okay, Sincere and Amora though, when they were together, and Sincere was talking about how he didn't do anything with her. They didn't take it that far. They only humped and grind and did everything but literally just put the dick into the vagina.
Right. What
Like,
more is further? Like
this
how do
nigga
we
was
get
at
further?
10th base. That's the last base. What?
How do we get further than bumping and grinding in bed? Just stick it in at that point.
and-
This was there. There was Jaden. She's chill.
Who is
She's
that?
just there. The girl with Caleb right now. The girl with Caleb
What's
right
Caleb?
now.
Is that one of the Casa boys? Is he the one with the brown?
No. Caleb
Jalen,
was
who
in the
is
villa before Casa, the only single boy.
the white boy? Right,
The
right, right, right. Was he in the
white
last
boy.
episode?
Yes.
He was
Well,
there?
was he?
Was he? Was this blonde you speak
It
of there? Was
it
she there?
yes, because she's the one who told Kata that Alana left 2 days in.
Oh, good for her. I like her. Good for
But
her.
good for her.
For her.
But if Caleb was there, he didn't speak at all. Like not one time.
Does he ever?
His mouth did
Does
not
he
open.
ever? Does he ever open the mouth?
Sometime.
Like when does he speak, bro? Okay, who else? Who else? I think that's it. Oh, we did not talk about Casey and TT.
Hmm. The
I'm
I'm
TT.
TT.
You can pipe down. I'm TT.
Yeah, TT. Here's my thing, right? The whole point of CASA, the whole point of CASA is to find a connection. Sure. Did it get closer?
I don't know how to get this to stop. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay, here's my thing about TT, right? I feel like the whole point of CASA is to explore. Like,
Yes.
sure, like that's the point. And we're gonna get onto this later, like what it means to explore, because some people don't seem to know what that means. But TT went in there and was like, I just want Casey, Casey only, Casey's my man.
It was
Like
so
she even
stalkerish.
right.
Like,
Like it gave I watched you every day as you slept. Like
bro, I'm
what?
telling you, it gave that freaking Billie Eilish song. Don't be afraid of me. I'm what you need. I saw you on the screens. I know we're meant to be. You're starring in my dreams in magazines. You're looking right at me. Find the difference.
That's TT.
That's
That's
TT.
who she was talking about.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. She is male centered for sure. But hey,
She
TT, all this is alleged. So if you ever get out and see this, don't come find us. Don't threaten to shoot us or box us. Keep your hands to yourself.
actually, you can bring Casey though if you really want to scrap, and I'll make sure to bring my flamethrower.
I'll stay at home.
No, I thought we were partners in crime. No?
Where'd you get
I mean, I thought we was tight,
can I
man.
we have had this conversation so many times.
That's kind of crazy.
And I told you if you ever wanted to commit a crime and you were valid in your reasoning, I got your back. But
She's
if
so
you out here just
loyal to
trying
the
to be
law.
Bonnie and Clyde, no, I ain't got your back. I ain't got your back.
Bro, I had an ex tell me that he wanted to be Bonnie and Clyde with me, and I was like, for Halloween, and he was like, no, like for real. Because they got shot, like blew up, like lit the fuck up when they died.
I don't want to be nobody Bonnie today, Clyde.
Yeah, Casey and TT
Yeah.
was that tweet that said he looked like one of those guys in the club who stare at you when who getting fucked tonight play and you gotta run away. Honestly, all of them, him and Corbin and Sincere, like all of them.
Yeah. And then honestly, I feel like we can like speed run through the girls' experience back in the villa because they were respectful. All of the girls were respectful. So and this is what we're going to talk about because this is something that was brought up a lot in movie night. So like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Forgot why I did that. Time
why
out,
was your finger
time.
up?
Because I was trying to get us back on track so that like editing wise, like I could like put my shit, make it right. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Just
I'm finding it.
you lost it too, huh?
So, as I mentioned, the girls explored very respectfully
They
in
did,
Casa.
yes. Yes, they did.
And when they all got back to the villa, Anaya's main issue with Casey is that he did not explore respectfully. It was not that he explored with TT. It's that through every twist and turn and corner, he was bashing Anaya. That was the problem. And I don't know if y'all can't seem to understand that or grasp that concept
Girl,
or
they know.
what.
They just fucking like they just want to be dense.
And that's what, when I see people defending KC. I'm just like, are we watching the same show? Because if you sat there, think about it like this. If you heard a man sit there and say that about your mom or your sister or your aunt or your girl best friend or whoever you know that's a female, would you be cool with that?
A female, a woman.
If you heard someone say that about your mom, your sister, your cousin, anyone you know that's a woman, would you be cool with that? Did that make you happy?
It did.
Okay.
Thanks. But I mean, like honestly, I think anybody who shares an opinion with DJ Academics, you just should know that you're wrong. Like, please. Also, see with that comment, they don't give a fuck about their moms or their sisters or their cousins, or their grandma. They don't give a fuck. These niggas are cold-hearted. They are expecting too much from men. It's a great blessing to just stop expecting men to act the way you want them to and let them be exactly who they are. I personally think that Casey and Corbin and Zach and Sincere just tomato, 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 and piss because they just are just horrible human beings for the way that they talk about women. Mind you, they all came from a woman.
Got their
They
names from a
all
woman.
crave women's
Sorry.
attention. Clearly, KC was mad a woman didn't pick him. He's still
Right.
butthurt about it.
If he bring up that damn door one more time,
Girl, we gonna ship a door to Fiji and put it in the air so we can have
like
trauma.
he it was night one.
Nobody
Night
knew who you were.
one.
And you probably threw everybody off with that plant comment. What do you do?
Especially
What do
because he
you
was
people think?
lying. Because he was lying.
Lying on day one is crazy. And you know what's so crazy? How KC stocks literally have just gone down. Because KC was like the favorite boy for a while.
Mm.
I think it like until like 2 weeks ago, maybe last week. Like I think 2 weeks ago, people were still fucking with Kate. With no, we weren't. Because in the video 2 weeks ago, we had him at the bottom. So it's been 3 weeks ago when everybody was fucking with him. Man, they suck. I do think the girls are moving respectfully in CASA. Like, and I really don't. You're right. I don't understand what is so hard to grasp about the fact that Anaya never got upset because Casey didn't fuck her or something. Like, she never got upset about that. She never said anything bad about him behind his back while they were in the connection. She can say whatever the fuck she want to say about that man now. He's a piece of shit, period. I mean, it's true. She was right. Everything she says about that man is right. None of the like genuinely, none of the girls be tweaking when they're upset. The guys just make them feel like they're tweaking. But this like and then y'all fall for that shit. We can see why you guys are in 6 year situationships and with toxic men because y'all have no fucking discernment. It is obvious that Corbin and Casey and Zach and we it's double obvious with Sincere because the worst thing he does is just lie and play people's feelings all the time. But Casey, Corbin, and Zach, theirs, it takes a little more discernment to be like, something ain't right with you in the head. And they all know they're bad people.
Yeah.
I don't like the season, man. I don't like. I bring Ace back. Ace was good. I don't care. Like he was not this bad, bro.
Okay, that's true. I do think he was a good man.
Oh,
When like a good man in a like a good couple.
yeah. Him and Shelly were cute. I
Right.
had
Like
no problem with him and Shelly.
not
I
a
liked
good
them.
man as a person.
Right.
Like a good man in his couple.
But honestly, if you compare Ace to Casey and them, if you compare Ace to the man of this season, he's not that bad. I don't care. He's not that. He's not as bad as they were. All he was, well, he just couldn't mind his business. That literally was the worst thing about Ace is that he just couldn't mind his business. Who cares? He's on reality TV. Let him be messy.
Yeah. And oh, there's one thing I wanted to mention.
Okay.
So I saw I'm sure you saw this too, but there was a lot of rumors about the fact like the order of which they showed clips at movie night.
Mhm.
And people were saying that Melanie and Sincere was showed before Anaya and KC. Like the clips
Yeah.
of Sincere was shown before the clips of KC.
I mean, it makes sense because they were saying that Melanie didn't have the tears when they were showing Sincere's, but she had them in the beginning when they were showing cases and stuff. I mean, it makes sense that they could cut it. They probably could do that shit. Who cares? But at the same time, if they showed Sincere's first, he had no reason to talk. to them about the
And
cute
I think
kid.
people mention that too because that's what Trini was like, why are you even talking in this situation?
Yeah, like he should have shut the hell up and just
And then here's another thing I saw. People have had a lot of think pieces about the girls, like always, because it's always the girls. But they were like, oh, they must not really mess with Melanie like that because they didn't stand up for her the way they did for Anaya. Mind you,
weren't they all shouting at him?
no, not as sincere. Like when their clips were playing, everyone was silent. But mind you, Anaya was the one who initially wanted to speak up.
Right.
Melanie was so hurt to the point that she was shaking.
I mean, and what could be said? What could be said?
Not even what could be
Genuinely.
said. What good would it do to have the girls yelling at Sincere when she is literally sitting there having a mental breakdown?
Mhm.
What good is that going to do for her? I don't see that helping her. I see it hurting her more than it does help. It's different with Anaya because Anaya wanted to vocalize how she felt.
She was pissed.
And then everyone else, okay, since she's comfortable with saying something, I'm comfortable with saying something.
And I also think it's easier to be angry about a situation when you're not like necessarily with that person anymore, but you still maybe have to see them all the time. Like how many people have actually just like fucking cussed out their ex just for the one time? I'm sure people do that all the time. Um, and I mean, like I think the situation with Anaya and Casey and Melanie and Sincere is a little different, just because Melanie and Sincere just keep going back to each other. But this is the first time that all of them, when they were showing Sincere's clips, looked shocked at the stuff that he was doing.
Yeah.
So it was like a complete blind sight because yeah, Melanie chose Sincere so many times because he's apparently charismatic as hell.
And like, as all building off of that, I feel like with Casey, he was openly a bad person. Like, it
Mhm.
got to the point where he stopped caring about how others saw him.
Mhm.
With Sincere, he hid how he acted. He was buddy buddy, happy happy, cool with everybody, while he was back there treating Melanie like just straight garbage.
And then telling everybody, oh, Melanie's my only one. She's my number
Right.
one. Like, I'm gonna close things off for her soon. But then be like, oh, I'm so open. Like I still like, yeah, yeah. Like you're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like you're like really what like I want, like I'm happy. Yeah, 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 for sure. I was looking for the clip where Sincere called Amora big dog, but I did find this. Yep. Thanks, big dog. Like,
And then for all of them to be sitting there saying, you're not crazy, means she has said to them multiple times that she felt like she was crazy.
I would like to know what you think about the Rico case they built against Casey.
Dude, I have never seen anyone's movie night clips be as long as Sincere and Casey.
It
I think
was
their
yeah.
movie night clips alone were as long as the clips shown from season 6. It
Like
just
in
kept going.
total.
Yeah,
Oh,
those two together.
yeah.
It just
Yeah.
kept going and kept going and kept going and kept going
And
and
there's
kept going
more.
and kept going. And like everyone was gagged, especially with Sincere. Everyone was just sitting there gagged because like it kept going. And Sincere is not even done. We saw in the preview that Sincere gets another set of clips, and I can assume KC probably gets another set of
Because
clips.
I just did so damn much.
Right, there's so much.
My thing is though, like no shade, but if you're gonna go on Love Island at this point, I need you to understand how crazy these fans are and like how many people are gonna see your personality at its worst, by the way, because you're not gonna be able to like, really regulate yourself the way that you probably normally would. So you're gonna probably be really upset the whole time. But at the same time, sweetheart, you're on national television. Straighten the fuck up.
Right, I'm
Like, did you forget that the cameras are right there?
you're on national television.
Pretend to be a saint and then act out later.
Right. You know who we need to talk about? Zach. He talking out there. The double standard is crazy.
He just needs to shut up sometimes because one, every time he opens his mouth, he's always wrong. Two, every
Yeah,
time Kate is mad about something that she's a valid reason to be mad about it. He turns it into a joke or thinks it's not that serious. That shit is
yeah.
annoying as fuck. He's a little ass boy. You can, as a youngest child, you can tell he's a youngest child. Not one of our finer traits. Always plays super innocent, but he really is on everybody's shoulder telling them things. He lies all the time. Like even with like going back to Anaya and Casey, even during the challenges, which by the way is one of the reasons that Anaya kept asking this nigga Casey if he was for real about their connection, because in the challenges they all called him a fraud every damn day. So like, okay, what do y'all know that I don't? Like I'm confused. But then like even Zach, like he pied Casey a couple times, I think, during different challenges, calling him a fraud just to tell Anaya, like, oh, I didn't buy that, like that. Like, I
Right.
just, like, it was my soul life, just what I signed, not anything you
He
said.
he's a major backpedaler.
Mhm.
Like he'll say something, it'll get him caught up, and they'll be like, I didn't even say it like that, or I didn't mean it like that. It was just a joke.
He throws the rocks and he hides his hands. They all do. They all do. Every single one of these boys do, except for Corbin. Corbin knows he don't give a fuck. And it's refreshing to know that a man who's horrible knows they're horrible. Because at least you know you suck, Because then they won't argue with you because they know they agree with you. They just don't care. Like Casey, he thinks that he's God, talking about some aura and my powers and shit. That's so corny, dude. Grow up. Now we have our tier list. This is what we had last time. We had Trinity up here. We had Kata and Anaya here. We had Bryce here. We had Corbin here. We had Jen and Melanie here. We had Sincere here. Uh, Caleb, Zach, Casey, and Kenzie are at the bottom row. I need you at my villa. And we have all of the Casa girls down here. But if the Casa girl no longer is in the villa as we speak, as of movie night part one, then we are not going to include them in this chart because they're gone and there's no point. And we already talked about these people before, most of them at least. We talked about people who we cared about in a certain sense.
Same for the
So,
Casa boys.
same for the Casa Boys, yes. So, I think that we don't even have to say anything. Trinity did her shit every episode that we have watched. She stays at the top. Kata, sweetheart, I just need you to cuss the fuck out of Zach. So I want to keep her there. But however, she impressed me.
She did. I will give her her tens. Oh, Anaya, no. She impressed me. Yes. After she stayed with him after everyone told her to leave him.
Girl, okay, but then after though, after she had her little heartbreak, she was on that nigga's ass, like
Yeah,
white
she
on
was.
rice.
She
And
was.
we said in the last video, at least I said in the last video, that if she does something like that, she's going to be promoted.
You have been promoted.
I promote
Fine.
her. I personally
Fine.
promote her. You want to put her
I
there?
no, I can agree with it. I can agree with it.
You are now one of my elite employees.
But I do hate that she picked him to begin with because we needed her to stand up and she didn't. But I can be happy with this.
What about Kata? You want to keep her here? Her
Yeah.
client? Okay. She got to cuss out Zach. Rice.
Honestly, I'd say keep him there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
Let's move from here because I like Bryce.
Oh,
He's
I'm happy with
game.
yeah,
I like him. I do
that's true.
like him.
That's true. We are happy for Trinity and Bryce and their newfound relationship.
Yes. Yes. Love on Love Island. That's what I'm talking about. That's the
Next.
point, man. This is
Right,
love.
that's the point.
Ugh.
Yes. No,
Next.
no words. Jen, I'm not finna hold you. I would move her up to I like you.
I like her too. She's the
She
way she
clocked
talks to Kenzie.
Kenzie. She clocked her bad. And I was like, yes, ma'am, Jen. That's
Because
my nothing burger, Jen.
one thing that I do like about Jen is that if she talks shit about you behind your back, she'll still say it to your face the same day. And so it balances out. Like that's some real shit. So yeah, I like her. We put Melanie here because somebody used to not like Melanie. I always love Melanie. She's always been my potential client. But
We have clarified. I don't like Melanie with sincere.
yeah,
But Melanie, when he is out of the picture, is great. So I would say move her up to I like you. Where did you want her?
you could be mad.
Where did you want her? Nope, nope, no. Okay. Nope. We can compromise that potential client, but no higher. No higher. No higher.
Melanie's my girl,
I said she grew
man.
on me, not that much.
You're happy with her there?
Sincere, yeah.
Okay.
Can we just make a new one that says "Go to Hell"
Absolutely.
and put him and KC
Absolutely.
in it? Yeah, like it. I like it. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Okay.
Yep, I agree.
So we did all these four. Next is Caleb.
Caleb, okay. I don't want to Caleb, the only reason why I can't like you is because you're a Republican.
Is he a Republican or is he MAGA?
Or Matt, I don't know. Caleb,
We
you
don't
need to
know.
you I think he's MAGA.
Ugh.
Caleb, you need to figure out your life and then I can like you.
Also, like it just in regards to the show, every girl that he's like been coupled up with have all said the same thing is that he does not take charge and they don't like that. Like
He ain't got no motion.
he needs a dominant girl. That's what he needs. He needs a dominant woman because he just
He ain't got no motion. I would say I don't know how to feel about you.
okay, is it just me or does Casey's picture like he
He
looks
looks demonic.
evil?
He
Yes. He just looks ridiculously demonic.
Next we have Kenzie. Honestly, I'd leave her there.
Look, I don't like Kenzie for a lot of reasons, but her experiment in the villa is not one of them. And here's why.
First, she thought it was Zach. Zach didn't want her. She moved on. Sean, then he was kicked out of the villa. She moved on. Gabe for like 2 minutes. She moved on. Then Corbin, then forced in a couple with Caleb, but she wanted to stay with Corbin. Corbin fucked up, moving on. Now she has two CASA boys she's known for the same amount of time.
I think it's crazy that she said kissing is like a handshake to her. I think that's a crazy statement, but I support girls' rights and I support girls' wrongs. I can't be too mad at it. However, the way she was moving in the beginning of this show with the other girls made me a little like, Kenzie. Hmm. Also, she says the same thing about every guy. I saw somebody say that she's gonna start telling Carl that she always knew her kids were gonna speak Mandarin.
She done gave it one too many honest tries that it gets to the point where it's like, girl, I really do think she just likes the attention.
You think so?
Yeah.
Who who do you think she should have stopped exploring with? Like who do you think she should have just been with this whole time?
I don't think
Right,
anyone in here wants her.
right. If that is not true, because she's always in these love triangles, so you know that is just not the case.
Well, I think she talk more and they don't want her.
Yeah.
I think she's gorgeous, but sometimes she says stuff that gives
Proof?
me the ick through the camera.
Yeah.
But I don't, honestly, I'd keep her there. If not there, literally only up one.
I mean, I don't know if I don't like her anymore. Like, I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about her anymore. Like,
Here,
I would put her next to Caleb.
do you
I
remember what
won't.
we said? How we were like, she's like the weird cousin that you don't want nobody else talking about, but you really
Yeah,
don't mess with.
yeah,
That's how she is.
yeah.
Like when the Casa girls were talking bad about her, that was weird. We didn't like that. But then
No,
she always just say something to make you realize why you ain't like her to begin with.
we can compromise though, because if you want her here and I want her here, we could just put her here.
You can put her next to Caleb.
Okay. So
Jaden, I don't know.
yeah,
Put her
she
next to
doesn't.
Caleb.
Yeah, she doesn't need to go to hell or anything. Um,
Parmita, put her and go to hell. TT, put her and go to
Dude,
hell.
Parmita don't need to go to hell. He just needs to get out. Like Parmita has not done on the show anything to the extent that they have. She needs to be here or here.
No, put her out. I need her out.
All right.
TT, go to hell.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, no, because she ain't shooting nobody on the show. So
No, because who are you calling a little girl? Like, don't little girl nobody on this
yeah,
show.
okay. Bro, that was a rough watch. Literally, I woke up just mad. Like, I was mad from that show. Like, I was in the shower and I was pretending to be in an argument with this girl. Like, it was that.
Punch in the air, punch in the water.
I won't doing all that, but okay. Were you?
No, I
Hmm.
actually slept quite well that night. Amora,
Amora.
I don't know how to feel.
Oh, right.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
if you don't like her, put her there.
No, you said it first, and you've compromised for me today.
Carl, I like you. Where do you want him?
Carl. Oh, my love.
Okay, that's fine.
My love.
And then
My
TT right next to Parmita.
hometown Tay. And always,
Is
oh,
that
oh,
it?
these
Oh,
two
I
are
forgot
still
about
in the
him.
villa.
I don't know.
Okay, so I
I
didn't,
don't
when you
like
were
him.
watching the episode, you said something about his feet, but I didn't see it. But you know, when I was scrolling on Twitter, I saw that shit.
Yeah,
I
Merrick
did
said his feet was
not,
black.
I did not expect it to be that bad. Did you see it?
I did.
Just dip your feet in the damn pool. Like it
Don't
shouldn't
do that.
get this bad. He need to do something, Jalen.
Go take a shower is what he need to do.
Okay, but clearly he don't scrub his feet because that looks like years of buildup on your foot. It should like it's black and he's not even black. That's what makes it worse. It's pitch black and he's white. That's extra dirt.
Gall, I think he should go. I don't like you because I don't like the way he talked to Jen.
Not either.
And then Dylan, honestly, he can go like under Jen, like you alright. Or I don't know. Either one.
He's okay. I just don't like men who cry all the time.
Oh,
Sorry. Yes, please be vulnerable, express yourself, etc., 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 etc.
yeah, I think that's our opinions on how the season is going right now.
Yeah, and these four are dumps, and honestly, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So
I
that was
tell her
funny,
half the truth,
but not the
but
whole
not the whole
truth.
truth.
But it's still the
But
truth.
it's still the truth.
So like, I can be mad. Like I told her half the truth, but like she told her like the whole truth. So like I can't even be mad at that. Like I can't even be mad. Like no, but you like yeah. Like you really the one that I like that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like it would have been you if you were in here for another day. It would have been you. You know I picked Melody, but like it would have been you. It's good to see you back though, big dog. Like it's good to see you back, but I'm not. You know I'm trying to focus on Melody right now. But you said it would have been me. Well, I said that, but that was like past me. You feel me? That was past me. That was me yesterday. I am a completely different person today. So I just, I want Melanie. Oh shit, Melanie's mad at me because I fucked this bitch in the bed. Oh my God. Okay, Melanie, let me tell you right now, we didn't do that much. I did eat her out. She did suck my dick. I did put my fingers in there. My dick was wet. I put the tip in, but I didn't put it all the way. And it didn't go in the ass. So to be fair, we didn't fuck. No, I'm not gonna do nothing with her again.
I won't touch her.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch her again. I'm not gonna touch her again. Hey, Amora. Good to see you again. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm happy too. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right, big dog. Yeah. End scene. That's my impression of.
We really hope you guys enjoyed our opinions on Love Island so far.
Thank you so much for watching. Apologize for any rambles that we went on or arguments that we went on that are still in the final cut of this video.
And yeah, we will see you guys. Are you dying? Are you good? But yeah, we are gonna see you guys later. And make sure to check out our TikTok for our daily Love Island recaps.
Back tomorrow, of course. Or
Yeah,
well, whenever. Okay, well, back. On
whenever
every
you see
yeah.
this video.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. You don't have to follow us on any of those, but you should. And yeah, like Jalen said, we have recaps on our TikTok. We have other videos on our TikTok and nothing else anywhere else. So our main focus is our TikTok. Please follow it. Also, make sure if you liked this video, if you want to see more videos, if you want to request something that you'd like to see us do, we'll do anything and everything, just as long as it's
I will not do anything and everything.
yeah. But we'll do like we'll do certain things. Leave them in the comments. We're gonna read them. Um, yeah, we did great.